Greetings and welcome back to Monster Prom second term. Going after ZOE again because, again, yeah. No, go back. Shit. Back to main menu. Yes. I accidentally clicked 30 minutes instead of 1 hour. I'm only going to be playing the 1 hour this time because I got a lot to do today. Spooky High. Yes, skip that. Who haven't we been? We haven't been her. Her name is... No, not... I wanted the name. It should be a she. Amira? Zarira? Amzo? No. I'll go back to Diek. Just in case we get that one where she needs our names to be something. Skip that. Everybody's seen that, pretty sure, and everyone's seen that. Be a visionary. What will be the next big social media? What will the next big social media craze be? Arbert. From now on, a socially awkward guy named Robert will do everything he's commanded to do through the app by its users. Oh god, no. Oh no. Twatch plays Arbert. Great Agorus? Like literal Greek Agorus reinstated Agorus? I don't even know. Reinstated in our cities. Places where philosophy and arts can be are discussed by greater minds. That's social media I want to log into. Bullshit. It's Facebook, but each time someone shares news, it isn't supported by real facts. They're text, and the money goes to the people exposed to that bullshit. That one? I am smart. A radioactive possum just bit you. What superpower do you get? Probably rabies. The incredible power of writing fanfiction so compelling that the actual creators of the TV shows decided to go with my ideas and crazy ships. Okay, so... You find a genuine genie in a bottle. You ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? To feel truly alive? A rainbow that you can eat? I don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes. Before asking anything, you try to negotiate up to 3 standard wishes. Up to the 3 standard wishes. For Shinji and Kawuro to be canon. Right, yeah, that'll be ZOE. Who should I get ZOE to meet up with? What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? Lyrics to all Disney songs. Sports things. All the principles to build a financial empire. A bachelor's in engineering. How to make a killer cocktail out of anything. 8 obscure 80s movie trivia. Have I got to be with Miranda yet? I don't even know if I have. Creativity time. And they were rehearsed from the class players to study the music themselves and descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It'll be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You can plus your creativity. Hell yeah, I do. You're enjoying the sound of no air-splitting shrieks filling the air when suddenly an air-splitting shriek fills the air.
Zoe! What is this abominable nonsense? How dare you so much as think such filth, much less write it and much less put it on the internet? Miranda, I honestly have no idea what you're so upset about. I'm simply expressing myself through the noble art of fanfiction. I write the story about me, a noble and a beautiful mer princess, in a forbidden romance with Nash O'Mahon, the son of the Prime Minister of the Air Kingdom. The Prime Minister, Zoe, who would never date anyone from some socialist nightmare scape with as Prime Minister. This has nothing to do with you. It's not said at Spooky High. It's said at Creepy High. And the Mer Princess is named Miranda Vanderbunt. It sounds nothing like Miranda Vanderbilt. They barely even end up in the same 4 letters. Don't you know the last 4 letters are the most magical and important of all the letters in monarchy culture? Well, I should have this drill ripped to shreds with a nibble knife, the cutlery used by the most scathing of reviewers. See, Miranda, you're nothing like Miranda. She totally would have gone for the slander spoon. I simply cannot stand by while my friend, classmate, and inferior publishes such people sympathizing nonsense.
Oh dear, this could get ugly than it already is. Better step in and help the lady out. Which lady, though? It's up to you. Leave Zoe alone, Miranda. Don't you see that she's done you a huge favor by exposing the treachery of Miranda Vanderbunt? You need to go destroy Miranda, not Zoe.
Dirk is right, Miranda. Haven't you ever heard of the phrase, don't shoot the messenger? Oh, certainly, yes, lots of times. That's what all of Daddy's messages say, right before he shoots them. Oh, yeah. But of course, Zoe's me a long classmate. Such comfort tropes, since it's decided to continue her romantic adventures, and I hope you'll join me.
By join her, Zoe means read her fanfic, which you realize when she sends you a link and a reminder to review. But hey, she's sharing something and she loves with you. Aw, that's nice. +2 creativity and 1+1 charm. I should probably be more bold since the last thing I just picked was boldness. Hello guys. In a totally normal way, Liam happens to sit down at the same lunch table as the Coven. Suddenly, you hear a loud gasp from across the cafeteria. Every single one of Zoe's mouths is hanging open. You pull up a chair right as Zoe rushes over.
Wow! Is that what I think it is? Liam and the Coven sitting together? Do I smell a 5th season revival?
Drop it. And by the way, there are only 3 seasons. Fall, winter, and eternal contemplation of the void.
Oh my god, this is totally the classic return of a long-lost ally to save the world once again. Or maybe there's still some fire between Liam and Joy.
Do you know anything about boundaries?
Not really.
Listen, you. We're no longer allies, but that doesn't mean we can't sit at the same table or anything. It is literally just a lunch table. Just a flat piece of wood with 4 legs. It means nothing. Quick, use your boundless compassion and wisdom to meditate this minor dispute between your friends. That's exactly what someone would say if they were hiding a secret, double-crossing mid-season to reveal alliance/romance. Did you just say the word... Oh, gasp.
Gasp!
Did you just say the word gasp, like, out loud, instead of just gasping?
Sorry, I'm still getting used to the non-endless dispute deities' emotion sounds like psh and and especially... But you're totally right. This is obviously a ploy to keep me off the scent. Holy moly, I can't wait for this season.
Zoe looks overjoyed. You better start practicing your own emotion sounds. Yay! Pizzazz and smooch. Oh, I love this game. Boldness it is, right? That day you skip class and just hang in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits and game +2 boldness. Looking around you for distraction, you spot Scott proudly flexing while Zoe sits before him, frowning at her notebook. You figure she's trying to draw his ripped bod, so you offer to give some drawing tips.
Drawing? What? I'm not drawing anything. I'm writing a fanfic about Scott's muscles.
What? You are? I thought I was just over here flexing for no reason like usual.
Well, I'm trying to write a fanfic, but so far it's just slow. It's getting slower than the first 20 issues of Snailpuss's literature club.
He glances at Zoe's notebook. It looks like she's just copied out Wikipedia's list of all the muscles.
Ooh, I can help. You know, Coach always says, you can't spell muscles without some of the letters from adversity. You should add a bad guy who fights against all my good muscles.
That's been done already. So you haven't even read Scott versus Muscle-Hating Herbert. That's exactly my problem.
That nobody reads your fanfics?
What? No, my problem is that I need to put an original spin on this fic. But my mind's more blank than the minds of those cultists whose thoughts I used to devour.
Well, have you thought about adding a bad guy who fights against my good muscles?
This conversation is clearly going nowhere without your help. Quick! Fix Zoe's fic. Scott's right. The story needs to be an antagonist, and everyone knows that the true natural enemy of muscles is the leaf-scale gobble shark. Many muscle stories have been told, but why not told from the perspective of the muscles?
From the perspective of the muscles?
Did somebody say muscles?
This is more revolutionary than my spooky high treason French Revolutionary, starring Polly as the hard-partying ghost of Marie Antoinette. Which tag is better, biceps triceps or bipeds? Bipeds. This Vistos Laterius Exfilitus count as self-cessed? Oh my god, can I even merge with my spooky ICU Grey's Anatomy? I can even merge this with my spooky ICU Grey's Anatomy mashup AU.
I repeat, did somebody say muscles?
Zoe's too excited to reply. She's already busy writing the story of an idealistic young pictorialist major who falls for a world-weary gluteus maximus. You get +2 charm and +2 fun and +1 charm. Awesome. Let's be more creative next time. If we don't have the shop right in our... No, it's not in our way. Then they're rehearsing for the class play. You totally forget your lines. It's terrible. But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines, and it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the past of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something, since half of the improvisation is rap battle against your inner fears. You get +2 creativity. You notice Zoe with a big grin on the amalgam of chaotic nightmares she used to form her face. It's adorable. Okay. Oops.
Dick, hey, guess what? My latest comic, Who Watches the Watchmen Have Sex, just got published in Weird Tales magazine. I worked so hard on it and it's finally out there in the world. Nothing can ruin this moment for me.
That sounds like a challenge.
Leonard, come on. When you always have to slide into my DM's delighted moods.
Because I must shed light on injustice wherever it arises.
What about world hunger, global warming, income inequality, human trafficking?
You didn't let me finish. I must shed my light on injustice where it arises, in the world of fandom specifically.
Oh, cool.
It's not cool, Zoe. It's not cool that publishing houses are showering attention on marginalized authors just because its inclusivity is hot right now. Sorry, inclusivity is hot right now. I mean, look at you. You got it all. You're purple, you're allegedly a woman, you come from a hideous dimension beyond mortal comprehension. Any magazine would die to be able to associate with you, with its brand. Whoops. But it's all a shallow marketing stunt. And what's worse, it's distracting from the real injustice that the liberal media is too scared to discuss. What about the artists who aren't part of some core 60 underrepresented minority? What about us? How are we supposed to get recognized?
If I was to entertain all of the BS you just said, I'd say, I don't know, maybe through a combination of talent and the numerous connections and avenues you have available to you as a privileged member of society.
Don't you use the P word around me, Missy. If I'm so privileged, then how come my comic Zombie Sluts on Fuck Island still has yet to be published?
Because you spend all your time complaining about non-existent obstacles instead of getting better at art?
Huh, perhaps you have a point. Oh no, wait, I forgot you were a girl. This can't possibly be my fault. It's much more likely that the entire industry is biased against me.
Looks like there's only one way to solve this.
You're way ahead of her. You select the only option that makes sense. Let's see. For years you possessed the Gem of Gratio, a powerful artifact capable of raising 4 people from the dead. Why not resurrect the 4 great artists and ask their opinions? Use the Cal Arts sorting hat to determine the objective value of the 2 comics. Good thing you stole this powerful artifact from California's oldest arts... Oh, so Cal means California's? Okay, it's the California sorting hat. Cal Arts College. They have to sort their students by throwing darts at a board now, but honestly, it works out the same. You gently place the hat on Zoe's comic so it can analyze the artistic merit of the piece. The hat springs to life and utters a profound rhyme. This paper's made of pulped up wood. The comic on it is pretty good.
Well, it's not perfect, but that's why... It's not perfect, but that's why I'm always practicing.
Huh, only noobs practice. Put that hat on my comic and we'll see how perfect everything I do already is.
But when you place the sorting hat on Leonard's comic, its glowing eyes shoot open in surprise and terror. It screams, "Pick me up before I soil it! This should go inside a toilet."
What? I mean, whatever. Cal Arts is for cucks anyway.
Leonard slithers off to be a shithead somewhere else, leaving you to celebrate with Zoe. You're gonna +2 fun and +1 creativity. Hell yeah! Should I select the more creative option? Yes, I should. Hi Zoe and Miranda. You sit down with Zoe and Miranda. Miranda's paying no attention to her eating serfs, and Zoe is paying too much attention to them.
What are you doing, Zoe? Don't you know how rude it is to open another woman's eating serfs? I'm not oogling, I'm researching for my fanfic. My dear, when it's up for ruling, it's not called fanfic, it's called propaganda. What? Oh, I'm not writing about you right now. I'm writing about your eating serfs. What? Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna really dive into their inner lives, their hopes, dreams, and desires. Oh, don't be silly. Serfs don't have any of those things. Do they, serfs?
The eating serf's eyes dart between Miranda and Zoe, terrified. Should they speak, or should they just shut up and eat? You're right, Miranda. Most serfs don't have the thoughts or feelings. Only the really expensive and rare ones do. Make menacing eye contact with the 2 serfs, silently place a piece of sushi in your mouth and chew violently. That one.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miranda. I didn't realized your serves were common and expensive. I won't ask them any questions. Wait, of course my serves are expensive and rare. They're the most expensive and the most rare. So you're saying they do have rich in their lives? Rich? Why their lives are positively wealthy, opulent even. Tell them, serfs.
And Miranda's urging the serfs share their childhood dreams of becoming marine biologists, their mutual love for ukulele music, and their well-reasoned opinions on income inequality.
Well, thanks you two. This has really been a wealth of information. Of course it is.
Once again, it looks like lying was the answer. Zoe's certainly grateful. I have creativity up the wazoo, but I should probably go back to being creative again, shouldn't I? Or should I put on the charm? No, the charm is occupied at the moment, so... But fun. Let's go have some fun. And then during recess, you start a half hour and they go full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a ride party. Yes, I got it right! I usually screw that up, I'm sorry. You can plus 2 fun. You were going to help Zoe with her math homework after, but you notice her surrounded by a crowd of sinister... Oh, fuck, I screw this up so many times. She seems pissed about it. Oh, I like her outfit. That's cute. It's got Miranda on.
Guys, stop it. I don't want any dead goats. I'm at school.
Ah, we understand you perfectly, Log Squad. This is a test. We must bring you even more dead goats to satisfy your dark hunger.
What? No, that's the opposite of what I said. And I don't go to school anymore. I'm sorry, okay? ZOE. Can we take a rain check on one of the study sessions here, Diak? I can't stand to be around these jerks.
Zoe brushes past you on her way out. The cultists stare at you with unconcealed awe. Well, okay, it's concealed by the terrifying mask, but still.
Squad addressed you by name, and you did not go mad with pleasure. It addressed you almost as if you were an equal. It passed within inches of your frail mortal frame, and what's more, it mentioned rain. Could it be that it was referring to the fabled storm of cerebrospinal fluid, which will one day come to quench all sanity? Brothers, sisters, bow down before Diak, for she is clearly the prophet of God. Please, O prophet, guide our worship, for we have noticed of late that our Lord's God, our Lord, appears dissatisfied with our sacrifices. The blood of many goats once pleased God, and yet now we do not understand what has changed.
That's pretty obvious.
Perhaps, given your special relationship with our incomprehensible master, you could suggest a new sort of sacrifice that would please it.
Fuck it. You got nothing better to do. You decide to be a prophet for the day. You tell them what they should really be sacrificing. Hold on, let me just see which one is the most creative. I'm going to look this up. This is cheating, I know. I am cheating right now. Zoe... Goats... Cult... No. Goats Cult. Hold on. Hold on. No, it's not that one. There we go. Math homework. So, charm is sacrifice your prejudices is this one, which is the creativity one. Yeah, it worked. Haha!
But our harmful prejudices are precious to us. They're how we remain reliably unpleasant. The better to unplease God.
Maybe that's how it was with Zgord, you explain, but Zoe's got an entirely different set of standards that don't involve being a bigot.
Ah, your wisdom truly is subtle and deep. Very well. Bring out the prejudices.
One of the cultists stepped forward with a steel-branded box stained with blood and scorched by fire. You're not sure exactly what's inside, but it smells pretty racist.
Now bring out the vat of acid we always carry around.
What? But why would they... Okay. Where were they keeping all this stuff? Those robes must be roomy.
Now dissolve the prejudices in acid. Go on, do it.
The box dissolves in a sound like 1,000 grandmothers disapproving of your gender identity.
We are suddenly unprotected from the new radical ideas. The revelations are flooding in. Could it be that we have been jerks?
Yes.
Unless it is true. And it is true also that our Lord demands from us one further sacrifice. It is the greatest sacrifice of all. We must sacrifice the past. The name God is gone, perished along with the dark timeline that gave its birth. Here and now, we rededicate ourselves to a new cult. The cult of Zoe.
Wow, that worked. Way better than you expected. Maybe you can dissolve the prejudices of other bigots in acid too. Or maybe you can dissolve the bigots in acid. Either way, you gain +2 charm and +1 bonus. Hell fucking yeah. Okay. What do I have to do now? It should be more fun. And then during recess, you start a half hour that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan, the small cat, Latino, whatever his name is, and then the Bob, the scary clown. You accept challenges, go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of its guts in order to consume his fun. Oh, really? You think that's how this works? Well, that is. You get +2 fun from poor Bob. I'm sorry, Bob. I was cannibalizing you. You're wandering around with Zoe, Scott, and Jamie looking for your pocket humans, looking for pocket humans in Pokemon Go. When you notice some weird-looking shrooms.
Whoa! These shrooms have faces.
They do. I think they're kind of cute.
We think you're kind of cute, chirp the mushrooms and using. We love your skin, but you've got a healthy working endocrine system.
Plants, can I pee on them?
Yes, say the mushrooms. Pee on us. Your moisture and nutrients make us stronger.
Okay, I'm officially creeped out by these talking shrooms.
Really? Why? Pretty much all the plants in the dimension of terror behave like... Ah, yeah. Okay, I get it. They're creepy.
Creepy? Say the mushrooms. We're just full of genuine affection. Inhale some of our spores and you'll see.
So, am I peeing on them or not?
Oh joy, looks like you four lonely high schoolers have finally decided to give up on the misery of singledom and partner out with true soulmates.
Yes, sing the shrooms. We would love to mate with your souls.
I don't know. I'm not really into giving up my individuality in order to follow intelligent funguses to siphon my nutrients.
You'd never experience anxiety again.
Okay, I'm interested.
Shh, I never settle down. I don't build relationships. I burn them.
A parasite of this type can directly stimulate the pleasure neurons in your brain.
I mean, okay, I'm listening.
If you enter a committed relationship with one of these mushrooms, you can pee on as many of them as you want.
Hooray!
No, not hooray. You need to talk to your friends out of accepting these parasites into their brains and fast. You can date these mushrooms or you can date whatever is in this mystery box I brought with me. Wait, don't rush blindly into a relationship. Let me do a tarot reading on your love life first. Shit. This one? I'm creative.
Oh, dang, you're right. I can't believe we almost made a decision without consulting a set of arbitrary symbols chosen at random.
For real. You explained that you'll be drawing 3 cards for them. One for the past, one for the present, and one for the future.
I know how tarot works, Dirk. I'm not a dumbass.
You got the first card representing the past. It's...
The Two of Cups, which symbolizes an intense loneliness that can be only be cured by seeking and finding a partner.
Hey,
These mushrooms kind of look like cups, right?
No. You explained the two cups symbolize that this. The two of cups symbolizes that at some time in the past that they had 2 cups.
Oh my god, I totally had a fruit cup at lunch yesterday. And Zoe did too. That's 2 cups. What about me?
You threw yours at Leonard, remember?
You're right. Perhaps there's something in this tarot reading. Go on, Dirk.
You turn over the second card. It's...
The Eight of Swords, symbolizing the need to discard our old prejudices and beliefs. Say about whether dating mushrooms is a good idea?
Yeah, look, there's at least 8 mushrooms here. 8 swords, 8 shrooms. There might be. It's meant to be.
God damn it! Why does everyone know so much about tarot cards all of a sudden? You let them all. You tell them all the 8 of swords means that if they start dating those mushrooms, they'll get stabbed with 8 swords.
Yeah, that makes way more sense. Okay, next card.
You flip over the final card to reveal the Knight of Handsomeness.
That's not a real card. That's a picture of Diak on glossy paper.
I don't know. It seems tarot card sized to me.
Wow, Dick, you've been a Knight of Handsomeness this entire time? How intriguing.
Fools! You're all fools! Not even fools for love, like I wanted you to be. Come on, Tate, let's go.
Tate twitches violently, then turns and lumbers off. Scott pees on the mushrooms, and then he thinks no one's looking. It's too smart to plus 1 fun. Oh hell yeah! This is great. Okay, where is she? There she is. You walk up to see Damien closely inspecting Zoe's body. Not like that, you pervert.
What'd that mouth do?
Okay, that sounds bad, but wait for it.
Oh, that one? That one's for eating whole live birds.
And that one?
Crushing up the tiny little bird bones that the other mouth spits out.
And what about this mouth over here?
That's for screaming obscenities at undetectable to human ears.
And what about this one?
That one's for, actually no. I don't think I've ever noticed that mouth before. I've had so many forms throughout the years: unknowable void, eldritch deity, totem being sold by a young cat girl, gelatinous monster.
And now, you got a sick new mouth that we can get to decide a function for.
We? I'm not just going to take suggestions. Actually, no, wait, that sounds awesome. I will now take suggestions for what to do with this mouth.
Time to come up with a brilliant mouth use that will clearly impress one of these charismatic and dateable classmates. What about a scream puke mouth full of, for all those times when screaming for puking alone isn't enough? Oh shit. Maybe one day this mouth could become the Diak kissing mouth. Wait. Maybe that one?
Oh, gee, Dick! You read my Spooky High Seas pirate, are you? Because that's almost the exact line from Myrrh Scott uses on Sea Snake Tentacle Kraken Vera. That's what you were referencing, right?
Sure, totally. Why not? Absolutely.
Only like your fix where I beat someone into a pulp for the sake of sheer violence. None of that hurt ex-conflict bullshit.
Everyone's a critic, huh, Damien? Anyway, Dick, tell me more about all your favorite lines and plot twists from my fanfiction. And list your 10 favorite positive adjectives for describing my writing style and grasp for mermaids.
Oh my god, really? I just spat at my screen. Brilliant, witty, sparkling, thundering, raining, smart, compelling, orange, talented, and triangular. You instantly respond. Apparently that's a good answer because Zoe takes her regular mouth and kisses you on the cheek. It's not an entire mouth dedicated to kissing, not yet at least, but it's a start. Yay. I got a cheek kiss from the girl I'm going after. Okay, let me see. My creativity is the highest I've got. My smartness is somehow pretty fucking high. My fun's at 10. I want it to be, just for the sake of this, why not? That day while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you are having trouble conveying your point in discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that people with whom you are arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You can +2 creativity. Awesome. You spot Zoe and say hello. She seems to be in a pretty good mood.
Hey, Dad. Sorry about running out on you before. I was just overwhelmed by all that cold stuff. Speaking of them, they've actually been quite a bit lately. They're still pretty clueless, but at least they haven't given me any more dead animals. I wonder what's gotten into them. Well, better not miss with success. Anyway, I gotta go study for my Amish finance midterms. Oh, ambush finance midterms. Later.
And Zoe leaves. You notice her closet speaking around from a corner. When she's gone, they sheepishly approach you.
Hey, Diak. Praise be you for unholy wisdom and stuff. We're just wondering, did Zoe say anything about us? Did she like all the dead goats we're not giving her? Are we using the right pronouns? We love her so much and we want to make sure she's as happy or unhappy or ruthlessly insane as she could possibly be. I love her the most of all. Who said that? Whoever you are, you can't possibly love her more than I do. I'm the one standing in front. I was standing in front the last time. We all look the same because we're all wearing masks. Silence! You can't silence me. Well, you're not my Grandmaster. Well, someone is, right? I mean, we have a Grandmaster, don't we? What kind of cult will we be without a Grandmaster?
We do, don't we? Well, that won't do. Please, Jack, grace us with your wisdom. How shall we choose our Grandmaster? Okay. You need to learn to think about your mistress. No. The title of Grandmaster should go to whoever can compose the best theme song to sing to Zoe every morning as if it's a new episode of her life. Oh, that would be good for Zoe. She would love that. That sounds creative too. I'll do that.
A theme song? But we have only ever uttered guttural chants which twist out the fibers of the mind. But if this is what our mistress commands, then it must be done. Let the brainstorming begin.
They can't just all split up to compose the best theme songs they possibly can. Some write feverishly on notepads, others sing quietly to themselves. One of them just does a bunch of squats for some reason. Finally, they reassemble to deliver their results.
Okay, we're about to begin a contest. But most of us just came up with this discordant chanting. One of us blatantly copied the Animaniacs theme, and one of us spent the whole time doing squats, and now her legs are tired. So tired! Anyway, I'm the one who actually wrote a song, so I guess I'm the Grandmaster now. Here, have a listen. We are the cult of Zoe. We always sing her praise, and if you think we can't, we'll torture you for days. That's why the people of this plane believe in Zoe, or else they get slain and eaten. Well, what do you think?
It's not really a theme song for Zoe per se, but you think she'll probably get a kick out of it anyway. You get +2 fun. Well, let's buy the fun thing. What's the fun thing again? Are these fun? I think these are fun. Yeah, it says funny. Yeah, hell yeah. Now I'm poor as fuck. Hey, Calculista and Zoe, hell yeah. Calculista is enjoying a nice quiet lunchtime charge when Zoe interrupts his Riviere with a question.
Hey, Calculista, I'm making a quiz so students to figure out which spooky hive vending machine they are. You're friends with the vending machines, right?
I am friends with every person, friend Zoe.
But are the vending machines people that you're friends with?
That is a rather insulting question.
Yes, vending machines are people, and yes, I am friends with them.
Oh, so vending machines have feelings?
Of course, they have feelings.
Which feelings?
I do not know. I am a terrible friend.
Oh man, don't be sad. We can figure this out together from a quiz. But how can we talk to the vending machines about their feelings?
Use pure logic, or just look up the manual online. I love conducting obsessive online research on all my favorite topics, don't you, Zoe?
Did someone say obsessive online research?
Yes, it was Diak.
Let's do it, Calculista. Pull up the manuals.
Manuals acquired. Opening section 23D. Discerning your vending machine's mood. It says here that there is an analog switch on the back of each vending machine that sets its emotional state.
Let's go look. Huh, it looks like they're all set to crushing despair. Why are they set to crushing despair?
That seems to be the factory default.
Should we change it?
Best not to tamper with the factory defaults.
Okay. Hey, Diak, as long as we're doing exhaustive online research, wanna go down a Wikipedia hole with me?
There's not a whole lot you wouldn't go down with, Zoe. So you start the vending machine emotional states and end up a dark ritual specifically involving cabbage. Yeah. Alright, so my creativity is at 16. That's where she is. That's a shame. Okay then, fun time it is. That's it during research. You start a half hour after goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, this small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that ludicrous story about what happened last summer in Monster Camp. You know the one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll, and the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say that where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into +2 fun. Hell yeah. I am extremely fun. You notice Zoe talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, looking contemplative as fuck. It's even more contemplative than contemplative AH as heck. Oh, as heck. So you figure you better investigate.
Little buddy sounds really difficult. Little buddy, that sounds really difficult. I'm so sorry you didn't get to join the shenanigans and the rest of the experience.
Yeah, says Juan. everyone seems to choose their words so carefully around everyone else, almost as if they're trying to guess exactly what the other person wants to hear. But people hardly talk to me at all. It's like they don't even see me. Oh, I don't.
I totally get it, Ron. I used to feel the exact same way back when I was trapped in that malevolent totem. It wasn't until I became Zoe that I really felt like I was actually seen by people.
Did you know that I've never been asked out on a date? Or to any dance? I've never been asked to prom. Hold on. Sorry, need a drink. I'll never get asked to prom.
Tron, I'm sure there's some way to make you a main love interest. And by that, I mean someone people are mainly interested in, to love, and to take to prom.
There totally is. And you know, just the thing. Pictures. Or a band. No, we're banded together. So anyway, I'll just read them. Human treatment is outrageous, Schwan. Let's band together with all the students who have been left out of prom shenanigans. Or, ooh, what if we get strangers to start drawing tons of pictures of you? Only the masses can push you into... Oh, do we get to see him if we do this?
Oh, yes, that's a fantastic idea. I can't believe you don't have fan art already. There's so much more to work with. Your stout cat-like build, your tiny fist of arms, the fact that you're only ever at the center of the dance party and nowhere else. And I just love your fur. What color would you say it is?
Oh, I don't know. Juan moves us smallly, magically, and Latinly. I think I'll leave that for others to decide. And hopefully they will. Zoe is thrilled at the prospects, and before you know it, pictures of Juan will be everywhere. Did you hear me? They will be everywhere. You all, no, seriously, literally, you reading this, get to work on some amazing Juan the Small Cat fan art, while Zoe gets to work on crushing on you. And I get to work on giving you +2 charm and +1 fun. I should actually do that. That would be fun. I should do that. I'm gonna do that. Where's my pencil? I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm just gonna put a reminder. Draw Yuan the Small Latino Cat. Oh, magical. I forgot magical. Magical cat. There we go. We should draw him now. Well, alright. Alright. Let's see here. I can't go outdoors, so let's go be smart, actually. No, actually, we're pretty good on smart. Oh, fun's at 20. Holy shit. Okay, yep, auditorium. But they were rehearsing for the class play. You do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid country in this game. Anyway, you check all your converter out to see how this could translate into something more useful. Huh, it seems 7 roses. Oh, it seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet, you get +2 creativity. Zoe is catching up on the latest development on Pirate Diak in her Spooky High Seas fanfic when suddenly a portal opens up. Oh god, really? Let's see. What is his voice? Never fear. The interdimensional princess here. I have come to claim my bride, or husband, or non-binary life partner using the terminology of their choosing.
The interdimensional prince? I love when he pops up. He always adds so much wacky and drama.
Wait a moment. Weren't you previously Eldritch Horror and subsequently trapped in a totem deity Lord Zagord?
Yes, that was me.
You devoured my grandfather, molecule by molecule, turning every atom of existence into a million scarab beetles before crushing them into a snort and snorting their powdered corpses.
I'm sorry, so sorry. That's totally not me anymore.
No, it was magnificent! And now here you are, in the body of a high school girl, but of legal age to consent, which is exactly my type. Come, my beautiful Dweller of Worlds, be my horrific bride. Oh no, Zoe is such a Spooky High fan she might agree to marry the prince, just for fanfic purposes. Better stop this right now. Okay, be careful, Zoe has been married 17 times before and eaten every one of her spouses' minds. Why get married when you can bounce on the trampoline? Wait, really? I don't know, maybe. Actually, I'm really fun. Oh, I'm extremely fun.
Trampoline? I love trampolines!
As do I, my blushing bride. I love whatever you love. That's how good relationships work, right? You just pretend to like whatever the other person likes until one of you dies. Whatever, here we go! The 3 of you run over to the trampoline that is in this location for some reason, because Spooky High, and and because spooky high and begin to bounce.
This is more fun than tasting the fear of sleeping out of This is more fun than tasting the fear of sleeping out of every pore of my trembling body.
I can jump higher than you. I can jump higher than you. I can jump higher than you. At that moment, the prince jumps so high that he is swooped up by a giant falcon. A giant falcon that immediately flies into the engine of a jumbo jet plane. Yikes, that probably hurt, but it probably wasn't fatal. The prince is immortal, right? Or is he just interdimensional? It's hard to keep these things straight. Fuck it, he's probably fine. And you get +2 boldness and +1 smarts. That was actually quite nice. I like that. I like the fact that we actually did something fun for once with the interdimensional prince. You also get a gorgeous giant falcon feather that floats down from the sky. That's not usable in this game, but just to be aware for the rest of this run that you totally have a falcon feather in your pocket. Awesome! I have a falcon feather! Oh, 3 people. When you get to Damien and Zoe's table, you find yourself in the middle of a pretty tense situation. Dahlia and Damien are sitting right next to each other, chewing their lunches way too hard and furiously, ignoring each other. Zoe is staring excitedly at the two of them, phone out, ready to film.
Is this it? The final showdown between Stormy Blue Nightmare Dahlia and Spicy Red Baby Damien? Is today the day the Aquila's family playing the 8th circle of hell? Alright guys, I've got my phone camera ready and rolling. You can start the bloodbath whenever you're ready. Any second now.
Give us a fucking break, will you? We're not gonna resolve these centuries-old dispute between our families in this cafeteria. It's anticlimactic.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here because Damien's so scrawny and insignificant I didn't notice it before I sat down.
And I'm just sitting here because fuck you.
Yeah, fight!
For last time, it's not dramatically appropriate.
Zoe does not respond. Instead, she wordlessly slides 2 knives across the table and waits patiently. So what's your play here? Will you convince them to fight or convince Zoe that there's something even juicier going on? Well, you know what they say. If you're not fighting someone to the death, it's usually because you have a secret sexy feelings for them. Yep.
What? Number 1, I do not have feelings. Number 2, if I did, none of them would be for the secret sexy feelings for this blue raspberry crapcopter.
I'm even angrier than Damien about your inaccurate consumption. It's just another way in which I am superior to him.
I'll kill you for this. Later, because right now I'm eating lunch, and lunch is not the time for climactic slaughter. Only regular slaughter.
Oh, the words don't fool me. I can see the sexual chemistry bubbling below the surface like a river of boiling blood. It's adorable. Hey, Dick, I noticed you haven't tried to fight me to the death either, if you know what I mean.
You're pretty sure you do, and you're all about it. Hell yeah! Doing pretty well here. Pretty fucking well. Fucking need a drink. Creativity. But they're rehearsing for the class play. You can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, to make a deal with enhance your creativity just a bit. You can plus your creativity, but also lose 3 years of your life as you're into the deal. But who cares? They weren't happening in game anyway.
Hey, Dick, I didn't expect you to see you here. Don't you love it how it's spooky high we have so many friends? You never know who's gonna show up to...
Here's the plan for today, girls.
Ah! It's the Calvin! Joy, Hope, and Faith!
You know our names?
Of course! It's so cool to can see you guys! Say this thing! Say the thing!
Sorry, I'm answering my phone at the moment. Give me a minute. Alright, yep. Of course,
What thing?
The thing! You know? The thing! Say it! Say the thing!
We're here to save the world.
Ah, that's so great! Remember when I was trapped in a totem? Remember that? So you guys were all, don't you understand that what you bought from the shop? Your totem is scored! Ruler of the Dark Realms, an ancient abstraction! We must dispose of the totem before the reward suffers!
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, are you guys kidding? It was awesome! And then someone stepped in and succeeded or failed at something. I don't really remember. I've lived through so many events and things in my life, it's hard to keep them straight. But the point is, it's all fine now, and now we're on the same team, and I'm totally ready to join the Coven.
Whoa. Don't get us wrong. It's nice for someone to appreciate how hard we work to keep the world safe instead of trying to belittle and or sabotage us, but you can't just...
Well, look who it is. We meet again.
Dimitri!
Oh my god! My ears! My ears are bleeding! Who are you? What are you? Why are you?
Oh my gosh, I'm a totem. I mean, I was a totem. I was a high school girl. No, I am a high school girl. Sorry, I'm just, oh gosh. So listen, I know most people are all about the Dimitri life, where they assume that the reason you often turn to the good side before going bad again is because you're deep forbidden love Joy.
Never! Joy means nothing to me. I feel nothing for her. I feel nothing ever. At all.
A beautiful manly tear trickles down Dimitri's face as he stares into the distance.
Right, yeah, totally. But I've always been rooting for Dimitri. As in you getting together with Hope, not like Dimitri from my fanfic, where you're forced to work in a brothel.
I'm here for one reason and one reason only. To take care of the coven, to take from the coven their cursed bloodstone. I take no pleasure from seeing their smiling faces, and I will take no sorrow in seeing their corpses.
Fine, okay. Coven, how are we gonna defeat him?
You're not in the coven, Zoe.
But at that point, everything around Dimitri is caught fire somehow, and the deadly glow lights up his dark but sexy, very sexy smile. Time to find a way to get out of this whilst getting Zoe into the coven. Licking abs, and I'm really fun, so this will work, right?
Yes.
Yes! Oh my sweet Irish gods, yes!
Zoe, come on, stop being thirsty and actually make an effort here.
But it's too late. You and Zoe have run over to Dimitri and begun licking his abs. How dare you! My tragic backstory may be compelling enough to gain sympathy for me despite my horrific actions, and my abs may rival those of Greek God, but I'm here to inspire fear and bring destruction, not encourage your perverse sexual urges, Eldritch One.
Awkward. Not when my Dimitri X-read a fanfic, Dimitrilicious Dimitriality says.
This tickles, and tickles my emotions, reminding me of the times before, back when I still had feelings. When I felt sunshine, and felt joy, and hope, and faith.
Wait! Stop everything! Felt joy and hope and faith? Like the emotions? Or felt joy and hope and faith like the coven? This is very important to me.
You're interrupting my tragic yet mysterious reminiscing.
Right, sorry, back to the hair-licking.
What? Wait, the goddamn hell is this? Wait, no!
Oh man, I forgot that sometimes corporeal beings don't like being licked with my face tongue. Which was made of the actual concept of misery, but
Sorry.
Oh man, I forget that sometimes corporeal beings don't like being licked with my face tongue, which is made of the actual concept of misery, but moist. Made of the actual concept of misery, but moister. Oh, moister, okay. Maybe I should have just stuck with my leg 3-foot-long tongue that smells like the combination of all the pineapples in the world. You know, just for it to be sexy.
Zoe, the goal was to get Dimitri to leave. You did it.
Oh yeah, I did do it. Now I'm in the coven, right?
Huh, maybe.
Zoe's subsequent wink in your direction immediately gives you +2 bonus and +1 fun. Hells to the yeah, motherfuckers. Alright, so creativity is at 20, fun's at 21, our smarts are at 14. Okay, I think maybe... Oh yeah, okay. Wait, why are you in the library? How am I supposed to earn money to go and pay you if I can't get to the library? Alright, doesn't matter. Should we be more creative? I think we should be more creative. I'm gonna be more creative. Actually, we should... actually, yeah, creative. The day we're hosting with the class play, you struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebag things in the world. But the nickname was awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You get +2 creativity. We the divs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name until the end of this run. I don't have anybody watching, so there's no point. Zoe bounds up to you with even more pepper step, tentacle step than usual.
Hey Dick, aren't you so excited about the con coming up? I know what you think. Which con? Con the condiments convention? Con the artist convention? Nope, it's con the convention for ultimate fans. I thought maybe we could go be ultimate fans together. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, and sorry if this is too soon to ask. I mean, it's hard to determine the relative appropriateness of brief intervals of millennia. Of the time that we've been around in various forms for millennia.
Oh, sorry, I got that way wrong.
Would you want to do a couple cosplay with me? I mean, if you can think of a good enough pairing.
Hell yeah, you would, and you know the most perfect couple cosplay pairing ever. You suggest Naruto and Garfield, because I failed that like 3 times last time, and it was fun, and I've got fun now. I can do it, right?
Yes!
Oh my what? Does that mean did you read it, Dick? You've read my masterwork, Oozum Macaroni and Cheese, which is Naruto's long-term seduction centers around overriding Garfield's eternal devotion to lasagna with his amazing ninja mac and cheese cooking abilities. What's your favorite chapter? I love the big pup-related plot twist in Baruto Odi. But I also really like A Bad Case of the Blood Prison Mondays. And of course the chapter where they finally have penetrative sex is really, really good. So I guess the only question left really is, who's going to be Garfield? Who's going to be Naruto? And is it going to be original comic strip Garfield, GGL movie Garfield, or live-action Hungarian soap opera Garfield? Do I want to be Naruto? And if so, do I want him to be gender-bent Naruto or just cosplay him? Actually, I guess there's a lot of questions left, but there's only one answer. Zoe and Diak taking Kong Kong as Naruto and Garfield, possibly respectively, possibly not. Done.
Oh yeah, and making these sick con plans just gave you +3 charm. Oh fuck yeah. Because everyone knows how cool cons and cosplay are, duh. Yes. That is awesome. We have done things. Yes. Hey guys, how you doing? You sit down with Zoe and Calculista. Zoe seems to have brought some fresh sanity today. That is, she has a screaming man strapped to the table and is currently siphoning his sanity out through his eye sockets. Friend Zoe, I am afraid I must take issue with your current practice.
What? Eating?
Eating in a manner which causes a human to repeatedly scream, "Kill me," while voiding his bowels and bladder. It does not seem nice.
Look, I was born this way, okay? Well, not so much born as bred from the fabric of reality itself and animated with equal parts raw malice and the concept of despair. But still, don't judge me.
I do not possess the necessary firmware to judge you, Zoe. I do, however, wish that you would find another way to attain sustenance. You can't stand these two at odds. Maybe you could convince Zoe to change her ways, or convince Calculista that they don't need changing. Zoe, why don't you eat this vegan brownie? Or, oh, come on, Calculista, sanity isn't even one of the top 5 worst things Zoe could be devouring from this dude. Status, skeptical. Please list 5 things worse to devour from this man other than his sanity. I did that wrong. Status, skeptical. Please list 5 things worse to devour from this man than his sanity.
Oh, that's easy. Deep-seated insecurities is one. Poop is another. The crippling fear of death, prisoner of immortals. Pee. And most of all, opinions.
Are his opinions really that bad?
Well, he's a prominent user on Reddit.
Understood. Analysis complete. Sanity is an acceptable food substitute compared to several things that are worse.
Nice. It's like I always say, when life gives you lemons, compare those lemons to the all-consuming void. The void is way worse than a couple of lemons.
You couldn't agree more, mostly because you're interested in smooching Zoe, but still. Lunchtime over. I need a drink. Hold on. Oh, it's the final day. Should we be creative? Should we be creative? Nah, it's be fun. The last day's got to be fun, right? And then during recess, you set a half hour early to go full crazy. Everything is fine until Juan, the small Latino cat, asks what you think what you're doing. Damn, you don't remember you suck at dancing. Oh, Juan's back. Hell yeah. But you decide to go all in and pretend a new dance move. Oh, it's a new... pretend it's a new dance move. Apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps and enjoying the Groovy Musaka all together. It's a party to remember. You can plus your fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. You finish what you're doing, and you're about to settle down for some quality slacking off when Zoe's cultists come shuffling over.
Greetings, mighty prophet. Your disguise is so convincing today. You look for all the world like an ordinary high school student.
Yeah, cool. You ask them what they want.
Want is a concept alien to us. We receive everything we could possibly desire through communion with our dark mistress. But, we need some advice. You see, tonight's the reoccurrence of the event which used to bear great significance to the cult of Zogord. It is the night when the bloody moon passes between the jaws of Draculich Peak, causing the realm and the plane of torment to merge. We usually plan all kinds of events from ritual cannibalism, profane summonings, and a partial reading of Dianetics. But the cult of Zogord is no more. We are the cult of Zoe now, and we want to do something to show Our Lady of Endless Regret how much we've changed. As you have not yet led us astray, O great and terrible prophet, we humbly petition for your advice. What ritual would be worthy of the mighty Zoe?
Wait, slumber party? Wait, a classic cult suicide? No. No, that would be against everything I just did. The most powerful bonding ritual ever, a cute slumber party. Yes.
A slumber party? Why did we not think of this? Of course, we must celebrate slumber on the very days God awoke from this dark dreams beneath reality. Bring forth the profane idols. Make sure they are absolutely drenched in infinite blood. someone go pick up some ice.
You clearly interrupt to explain what a slumber party actually is.
So, no infant blood?
You shake your head.
I see, but that sounds pleasant.
You explain that yes, well, that is the point of a slumber party.
Pleasantness has always, was always an anathema to the cult of God. But we are the cult of ZOE now, and you are a prophet. We will trust in your sage advice.
Just then, ZOE appears. Dang, you wanted this to be a surprise.
Hey guys, what's going on? Not sacrificing any babies, I hope.
Haha, no, we would never sacrifice any babies without asking you first. We simply wish to invite you to
To what?
a nocturnal congress.
Nocturnal Congress? I'm so over nocturnal congresses.
No, this will be different. There will be nail painting and makeovers, and we will discuss in conspiratorial tones those who we most desire to smooch.
Oh, you mean like a slumber party?
You know of this ritual?
Oh my god, yes! I can't believe you guys are planning a slumber party just for me! This is the best thing ever!
Well, in truth, the idea originated from our prophet, the wise Diak.
Whoa, Diak, so you're the one who whipped my coat into shape? I can't tell you how grateful I am! But if you come to the slumber party, maybe I could show you.
Looks like posing as the prophet of a mindless cult is finally going to pay off sexually. You're going to plus 2 fun and plus 1 boldness. Okay. Okay. We're really getting into this then, aren't we? Is Zoe really the shortest one here? She is too. Oh, she and Miranda are actually probably about equal height, but Miranda has a crown. Alright, Zoe, let's go.
It's my if it's my favorite if it's my favorite prophet. You've been the best, Diak. Those quotas were just the worst thing until you finally did your thing. You care, and caring is sexy. And you know what else is sexy? An army of cultists that want to do anything to worship me and please me. So what if at prom night we will look for new ways of having fun together?
Wowee. Prom night comes and you have a lot of fun. And you and Zoe have the best time together, and the cultists make it way better. They laugh at all your jokes, making you look funnier. They surround you in a circle, mesmerized while you and Zoe slow dance. Oh wow. Oh, that is cool. And by the end of the night, they join you in some very restless rituals and favorable festas. That is awesome. She looks amazing. And Zoe, so fun, so fabulous, so fierce. She surely is one to worship. All hail the cult of ZOE. Awesome. Oh, secret ending. That was the secret ending. Oh yeah, I did it. I fucking did it. Best at high-fiving most tentacles. Yeah. Oh, those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we are and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. So we dedicated the next several years to writing her most ambitious fanfic ever. It focused on the struggles of Shaggy. Shaggy. Containing and controlling his limitless power. Oh, the Shaggy meme. Oh, great. It delved into the psychological nuances of the Mystery Gang, while also including crossovers with Akira, Flubber, and the unbearable lightness of being. Oh, Flubber! I love Flubber! Oh, I haven't seen that movie in so long. And it's said to mix Tolstoy's mastery of prose and the juiciness of a very juicy Big Mac. It ended up entering the Western literary canon. Okay. Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. Oh. Scott became an athlete. Not so long ago, he won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. Where are you, Scott? There you are, up there. There's Zoe and Damien. There we go. Those are the people that we just mentioned. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we were young, unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oh shit, I need to skip this. This is copyrighted music. Ah! Oh, 7 new images. We're gonna look at the images and then I'm gonna end the video, because I gotta go do some stuff. Oh, endings. Hell yeah! One of our mouths is there. Did we have an orgy? I think we had an orgy. Oh, here we are. There's a Polaroid sketch. There's another Polaroid sketch. There's another Polaroid sketch. There's another Polaroid sketch. Okay, that was that one. And fan art. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. Wait, what's the bottom Polaroids like? Did we not get any Polaroids with Zoe? Oh, wait. There's one. But it's not with the character I had. There's one. That's probably the closest one you probably get. These two. Alright, there we go. That's enough. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what yet, though, so... good luck. Toodles!